In this corner, it's the sparkling water taken straight from the river Styx. It's liquid death.
Wow. Dear me. Death is so scary.
And in this corner, if you did the crime, you've got to do the time. It's liquid death, severed lime.
Yeah, I'm still dead. Lime.
Today, only one death will survive. You tried that. You tried that. I'm Nick Norris, the pale shade Hancock.
Howdy.
Nick Geiger.
Liquid death.
They have some very lively sounding fans.
Fucking whole auditorium of people just nutting in their pants all at once.
There was like a 2 or 3 second pause of like confusion. And then you both just went, ugh.
I mean, you do like 40 some of these minis, and you run out of fan noises to make.
Hi, I love liquid death. I'll do that one next time.
Oh, speaking of that, okay, so last time we did a mini.
We did.
We talked about the man with the lowest voice in the world.
Oh, yes,
Tim
we
Storms,
did.
our good friend.
All right. I've now found the man who hits the highest vocal note.
Oh, God.
Okay.
It's like Tim Storm's brother-in-law or something.
Yeah,
That'd be
it's a
awesome.
video. I don't know this guy's name. It's a man from China, and I'm just gonna play the highest vocal note in the world.
Oh, fuck, turn it off. Did you just play a tea kettle? What was that?
I don't know what considers that a note.
What skill is that useful for? Alerting ships? Like, what is... Jesus Christ.
Calling dogs without people knowing.
Oh my God.
That hurts just listening to it. Like, not just hurts my ears,
Significantly less cool than Tim Storms.
Yeah.
If you play him and Storms together, does it like come out just as perfectly?
Why, hello. Well, I don't think so, because Storm is saying things, and this guy's just squealing. Like, all right, Storm, you gotta match him. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
This is truly awful.
Yeah,
One of the worst sounds I've ever heard.
He breaks
And I've
records.
heard my own voice.
at first, the video, there was like a triangle, like a ding in the beginning. Like, that was the guy's voice.
I think it was like
Like a
in order to
chime.
make that noise, somebody had to play a high note on a piano. You know how like people are like ding, oh,
me. Someone to kill a fucking mouse in front of him, and then he could do it.
all right. The guy. It says on December 27th, 2017, Wang Zhilong of China set the Guinness Book of World Record for his achievement. He's saying
Yes,
he managed to sing the E8 note. That note has a frequency of 5,243 hertz, well above the highest frequencies that humans typically manage. All right.
Sounds like he ate his own lungs. Fucking awful.
All right, the Wang Storms combo go on tour.
Wang Storm? I think there's a porn I watched that title.
Let's say somewhere near your house, a 10 to 15 minute drive, there was like a little amphitheater where the highest and lowest voiced guys were performing, would you go see it?
No.
The Wang Storm Opera. It's just like,
again,
I guess
it's
it
like-
depends on how much tickets are. You know, like I'm not gonna pay $200 to go see these guys, but like
Yeah, they're
$190
$200.
100 for each. Now here's
Make it stop! Here's $200.
Pay $200 to hear. Ew, ew, ew.
Yeah.
It's like the world's most obnoxious donkey.
And then they'll have like the best person that can sing in the mid range, like Taylor Swift comes out and finishes the concert. But yeah, I don't
The
like
mid-range.
the mid range between the highest. and
No
lowest.
mid-range Taylor Swift. Yeah, she's mid.
Take it off! Yeah, like, so, like, what? That's what I mean. Like, perform what? Like, they like
Get off.
off.
They're doing covers.
like he's actually saying something. This other guy is just fucking squeezing air through the tightest crack of his throat. That's not even.
You hit the fucking
performance.
E8 note, huh?
I don't want to. Trust me,
You
that
do
sounds
it.
like painful just to try.
So all right, we're gonna be drinking some Liquid Death today,
Mhm.
and they're sparkling waters. Chad and I talked a little earlier about how we both fucking hate sparkling water. Geiger, where are you at?
Yeah, I don't mind it as much as you guys. I got used to it because that's all I had at work, but it's not. I don't find it refreshing. It makes me more thirsty.
Yeah.
Is what I think about.
I pretty much never drink it, but I've been hearing a lot about Liquid Death. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's. I really hate that I'm about to say this phrase, but I feel like it's having a moment. You know what I mean? Like it's in the zeitgeist or whatever.
Mhm.
This Liquid Death. I don't know.
It's on
You
a
guys
lot of
been-
podcasts. I see like people
Right.
advertising it and stuff, and like Novak doesn't your wife drink this? Doesn't Laura like these?
Yeah, she does like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who else had a moment?
Well, yeah.
Taylor
Play it.
Swift.
Get ready. Wang's been popular for a long time, my friend.
Yeah, she does drink it. I don't know why. Like, she doesn't. I haven't heard her say that it's better than other sparkling waters. I think she just was trying it out. There's a story.
Have you
on
tried
here.
some of it of hers or no?
I have not.
Okay.
I fucking despise sparkling water. It's really gross to me. I mean, I've probably told this story. I don't know if I told this story in the podcast of first trying sparkling water. Because it wasn't popular when we were kids, right?
Mm-mm.
Like, you couldn't, there was no LaCroix. Like, you could go to, like, order, like, seltzer water or something, but, like, nobody really drank it.
Right.
And I was somewhere, I, like, got one from a vending machine. I was in a place where I was super thirsty, and I finally found a vending machine, and all I had was LaCroix. And I had never had one before, and I was like, "Oh, thank God, fucking something to drink." And I took one sip, and I fucking whipped it to the ground. It's like a fucking mirage in the desert. God damn it!
Temper tantrum over a canned bottle of water.
Yeah, because we tried LaCroix with your wife
Yeah.
Laura like many years ago on this
Mhm.
pod, and I think they were like universally hated by us.
Yeah.
But which Liquid Death flavor is she just drinking the regular, or has she tried?
She's had both of these, I know for sure.
Okay.
I've seen some
Okay.
around, but she did say she had both. When I first had LaCroix, I, like, slammed to the ground and went,
and then you like stared at it, and you're like, "We are never ever getting back together." So you said to it.
all right, let's read the story on the side.
I looked at this earlier.
Oh, is there
I got to get your guys' take on this because I
Yeah,
think
go
it's
ahead, you
fucking
read it.
obnoxious. I can't read them. The lighting's here really bad. You read it.
Okay.
when a group of
I'm in
teenagers
my fucking basement. There's no light.
when you're like the prime demographic. I basement dwelling weirdo. Liquid Death. When a group of teenagers set off into the mountains for a weekend of drinking regular water in plastic bottles, they become hunted by an aluminum can of mountain water that was dead set on murdering their thirst and recycling their souls. Once cracked open, no thirst is safe from liquid death. After ritually dismembering its thirst victims, this brutal can of water used the severed body parts of dead thirsts to build itself a flesh suit, which it used as a disguise to get a job in marketing. But Liquid Death never took the job. Yeah, it just murdered a bunch more thirsts instead. This is a can of the tryingest tryhard I have ever fucking seen.
I know.
Fuck?
It's so. This is like some fucking marketing people like, this is gonna be so cool. This will be viral. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so annoying.
You know who doesn't drink water, guys? We should like make it like really fucking badass. Maybe put like a laser in the bottle and a fucking a scorpion inside or something.
There's a
Make it
melting
like Buffalo
skull
Bill wrote the copy.
Yeah, there is a skull on front. He looks very liquidy. It's very intimidating.
It puts the liquid death in the mouth, or it gets close again.
It says it's bottled in Austria. Oddly enough,
straight from the Alps.
From the Alps.
Mm-hmm.
It also tells you to recycle or die, which seems a little dire. But all right, wow, we gotta get that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's a tall can. It's
tall boy,
16.9 ounces.
But they do say, I will say, they're like on the sides or whatever. They're like never plastic, you know. Like they don't. They're big on that. So I will give them a lot of credit for that because that is good. But all of that credit then gets canceled out by all the douchey words on this plastic or on this aluminum can.
Yeah, it feels like there's probably like Ed Hardy gems inside my drink, like a Dracar Noir.
You guys like a water that instead of quenching your thirst makes you thirstier? You guys like that? Because I got something for you.
We're gonna drink both before we do the rating. The other one does not have that same story on it. It's severed lime. Right. But it says this ruthless tall boy of flavored sparkling water is armed with agave nectar and natural electrolytes to refresh your body and murder your thirst.
They don't have the story on it because they had to actually put a nutrition label because there's stuff in it.
All right, opening two.
Is the water this carbonated in the Alps? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it is, and it's actually death that's been rendered into liquid form.
Oh God. I mean, this is sparkling water, I guess.
It tastes like someone melted a lime popsicle into it or something. It's got that weird, like, high C liquid flavor.
Yeah, you do taste the lime there. There's a little bit to it.
All right, Chad, what are we gonna rate these on today?
Well, I thought it's called Liquid Death, right? Mm-hmm. And of course, the first attempt always look for something that rhymes. But there's actually not a lot of words that rhyme with liquid or death.
Meth?
Yeah, that's about it. Meth and breath, and we're done.
Beth?
If you go to like rhyme zone for liquid, like the only rhyme is like illiquid. Is that a word?
What?
Anyway, so I thought about famous liquid deaths, from like movies or whatever.
Yeah.
There you go.
So movies and TV actually. So we're gonna go starting from like the lamest. We've got Leo drowning in Titanic. That's the bottom. In the middle rating here, Charlie from Lost, the Not Penny's boat scene.
Yeah,
you know that one?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good liquid death. And then of course, the best liquid death probably of all time, Terminator 2, Arnold lowering himself into the lava. It doesn't really get any better than that. Yeah. So badass. So that's our rating system here. Leo the wuss, Not Penny's boat, and Arnold.
All right, Geiger.
Yeah.
Tell us what you like or don't like about both of these and give us some ratings.
Let me try the severed lime real quick again.
No.
Spit it out.
Whip it to the ground.
That lime's bad. Whatever we do here, the regular is still better because it's just fucking water with like seltzer in it. The lime is like it's like such a weird sour. I don't like the lime flavor. It's a weird sour because it tastes like they melted You know, like those old Freezy Pop lime things, like where you like have the ice and you suck it out of the tube. It tastes like they melted that and just poured it in some seltzer water.
Are you like stifling a burp or something?
Yes, I am. Sorry. I don't, and it has a weird aftertaste, and I don't like it. And it just, so I'm giving this the Liquid Death Severed Lime. I will give a. Fuck?
Jesus
Hell,
Christ!
sorry.
Why? Why?
That's like
that sounds like when you like accidentally dial somebody's fax machine, you know, or like when AOL was connecting, like back in the day, you know, like logging onto AOL. It's like
really connecting with our audience here, talking about fax machines.
AOL.
You know, you
AOL.
guys remember that being
Yeah.
old as fuck like me.
All right, what are you going to give it, Geiger?
That sounds like a chime or like a cue that you're using when you're brainwashing someone, like with a hood over their head. Just like, like, oh God, no, not again. I'll do whatever you want. I'll drink the fucking Severed Lime.
What's this guy's name? I want to look up, see if he looks like Joey Greco too.
Wang. Xiaolong.
Okay, I googled
XIA.
Wang.
XIAO long. He looks pretty normal. He looks like a kind of a young, hip guy.
Mm.
So he definitely would probably know a number of Taylor Swift songs.
Cowbells!
Oh yeah, he does. He does. He's like a handsome dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm not gonna make fun of him.
Okay. Because he's good looking.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
I got Chad Hard, so we'll lay off him for a little bit.
I kind of want him to like toss my salad with that high note.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chad's got a blank space, baby, and he'll write Wang's name.
All right, Severed Lime is a what's the last one again? Like the worst
Leo
one?
Titanic drown.
It's
He
a
should
Leo
have just climbed
Titanic
up on the
drown.
board.
You should have climbed up on the board and then and threw off all the severed lime that was covering the board. Actually, just late. Yeah. Why didn't she let him up there? Fucking bullshit.
There was something recently about that where James Cameron had to answer questions.
Really?
And, like, say that there really wasn't room. Like, there's some kind of fucking scientific explanation for
We
it.
took her to Mythbusters, and now Leo was approximately this heavy. If you put him next to her on the board, that's my Mythbusters impression. of
People
the guy
kept
who-
asking him questions, and then he like nodded to Wang in the corner, and he's like,
sank to their
Everyone just
knees,
left.
clutching their ears in agony.
Cameron's all pissed, like, can't we talk about my Blue Cat movie? For fuck's sake. They're swimming this time. They swim for like 3 hours, okay?
Well, that's the other thing. Why couldn't the Na'vi save Leo?
Good question. Why couldn't the Na'vi save Leo?
I read that it was actually not an iceberg. It was actually Wang's ear-splitting thing that rendered the Titanic apart and broke into the pieces in the water. Cleaved it in
"Yeah,
two.
you should have put a third James Cameron movie in there somehow, right?
Oh yeah, I guess
these are James
T2
Cameron.
is.
Oh, yeah.
Is there another one where like somebody drowns in an abyss? Does anybody
Way of
drown
water,
in
I
an abyss?
assume
Avatar.
somebody drowned. Yeah.
I didn't see this new Avatar, but if it's all underwater, did the fucker
Someone
drown
had to
or what?
die, yeah. Some fucking random Na'vi bit it, didn't he?
I actually think they don't. I think they just like get shot and shit. I don't think they drown.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll wait. Look it up. No, all right.
Go watch it.
All right.
the
I'm gonna Google. Do any avatars drown? I'm gonna Google that.
They're not called avatars.
Do any avatars drown?
Yes, they are. We've established that they are.
Nah, the main. Yeah, they're like shot and stuff.
Phil, the avatar, died.
You typed "Do any avatars drown?" and then 8 seconds went by, and you nah, they're just shot. What did Google tell you?
Well, the first result.
No,
is
they are shot.
the first result is a spoiler for the movie, but it's like the main death is so and so who is shot and killed or whatever. You know, like
In the water, right?
I think he's on a boat at the time, actually.
Fucking
Standing
guys in
on a boat
boats.
when
It probably just wounded him, right? He fell over and drowned. Let's say he drowned.
Let's say he drowned.
So wait, Way of Water is now the second one?
Yeah, that's right.
Are we just gonna call it Avatar in the middle because we keep it easy? I don't mind the fucking liquid. I actually kind of feel like a fucking badass drinking this fucking liquid death. Oh yeah.
Murder your thirst.
Fucking murder my thirst. My thirst is fucking dead as bitch.
People
But
say
these
that.
dead as bitch all the
Dead as
time.
bitch. Oh.
Dumbass people say it when they're wearing their fucking No Fear t-shirts and pounding liquid death bra. I am gonna also give this though a you literally just told me what it was. Help me out again.
The Leo death or
the Leo death? No, I don't.
the bottom one, right?
Yeah, the bottom one. I don't like.
Okay.
I don't like seltzer water. So this is that's.
You
This
told
one's
me
way.
you drink it a lot.
I drank it at work because it was free and available. I'm a gutter. You know this. Let's pour any old fucking
What would
thing
you
down my
give
throat.
regular water? Just like regular water, would you give it at a different to that?
Yeah, but water's boring.
So then why the fuck are you drinking something you hate worse than regular? There's no regular water available?
I'm drinking tap
Where you
water
are?
out of Chicago the Chicago fucking river. No, thank you. It comes
Yeah,
out
I
like
drink fucking
chocolate
tap
milk.
water from a dirty pond over this bullshit.
You would? The water, no joke, when you pour it out in my office at work, it comes out like the Augustus Gloop sludge that the guy gets stuck in the tube with. No, I'm kidding. But I know I'm kidding. It doesn't. But I don't know. It's cold.
Oh,
And it's
your taps produce chocolate? That sounds
there.
bad.
Oompa loompa. So yeah, both of these are bad. But the black can by far way better to me.
Doopity Davatar. All right, so 2 Leos.
Loompa doompity dang.
There's no earthly way of knowing which way the water's going. It's gonna drown the guy. That's the way of water.
Wow. Okay.
Whatever.
That's the way of water.
Yeah, it's drowning.
He's gonna drown him. Yep. that guy gets drowned. Moving on.
I googled, does anyone drown in the abyss? And it says that there are 2 characters at the end. It's implied they drown. So, do that one.
Implied.
The Abyss.
I gotta see him drown, or I don't. buy it.
That's like maybe the only James Cameron movie I haven't seen is The Abyss.
Show them drown.
Show the drowning. If it doesn't happen on screen, they're still fucking alive.
It's in the theater shouting.
Show them
Show
drown.
the drowning.
None of this gurgling off-screen bullshit. I've never seen The Abyss.
Yeah, I think that's the only James Cameron movie I haven't seen, actually.
I don't even know what he's all made.
Let me see. James Cameron movies. Oh, I don't know if I've seen all of Alien 2.
This is thrilling podcasting. Let's look up James Cameron's IMDb page.
Nobody drowns in True Lies. I haven't seen Piranha 2. Somebody probably drowns in that.
I'm assuming they get eaten, but sure. It's a little water death. Wasn't Tim Storm in True Lies? Wasn't he? He was like, she had tits that would make you beg for buttermilk.
Yeah.
Isn't that?
That line's from Avatar, isn't it?
That Navi had tits.
Oh, them drowning.
Yeah, he said that as he was walking out of the abyss. Show the drowning, Cameron.
Cameron. He's talking about the director as he came out of the abyss. Fucking Cameron
Wang's
has me down here.
Wang's like, I prefer the mystery. I think it's okay.
What did you think of that movie? I want to see them drown.
Why couldn't Leo fit on the board with her?
The highest note ever.
Screaming it at him.
Mr. Bill.
Oh no! Shake it off. Oh.
Avatar's flashing, like splashing his arms like he's fucking about to drown, and someone shoots him in the head. Mr. Bell's like, oh
no! Okay, I know he's dead, but still show his corpse drowning. Show the drowning.
Okay, Chad, what do you think?
I disagree with Geiger, actually. I think the lime is the better of these two.
Maybe I'll try it again.
Here's what I will say, because at least like it tastes like something. You know what I mean? Like the other one is just it's like drinking salt water. It's like water that makes you thirstier. And like I don't understand the appeal to that. I don't understand why people would like that. It makes the water gross. You know, it's like having that weird carbonation in it makes it worse. At least the other one, it kind of tastes like this is like sort of like maybe a watered down soda or something like that. If it was lemon, which is my brand, then instead of the lime, then I think I would maybe actually consider this like, oh, this actually like tastes decent. I mean, let's be clear, the lime one still tastes like shit. But I do think it is better than the plain.
At least it tastes like something, which is apparently shit. You'd rather drink shit than regular seltzer water. I got it. Duly noted.
Yeah, I kind of would. But I am going to give them both Leo Titanic drownings. But this lime one is actually kind of borderline to the middle rating of not Penny's boat / Avatar / Abyss hidden drownings, whatever we decide.
No, hold on. Do we see Leo drown?
We see him like sink. He like sinks down.
That's right. But we don't see all the bubbles of the air leave his body, right? You see like the last gleam in his eye disappear at some point.
Yeah, there's never a scene where a doctor comes in and like checks his pulse and pronounces him dead or anything.
Okay, and there's no closure for me then. We can still be alive.
Cameron needs to listen to his audience. There's just a scene where the Avatar's underwater, struggling to breathe. The bubbles stop coming. Cameron's head just pokes in from side screen and goes, you like that?
I want like a half an hour of the Avatar medical examiner pronouncing everyone dead. I need proof. Avatar's down there and he sees Leo's floating corpse float by and he's like, this guy looks dead, huh? And that's where you can retcon the other one.
Doctor, was it the bullet hole? No, it is confirmed. This Avatar drowned.
Meanwhile, it's like his like blood is like entrailing through the water. No, he drowned. Ignore the brain matter all over the place.
It's just like a torso with an exploded neck. It's clearly you're drowning. They did it at midnight. You struggled to breathe without a face.
He's got no head. Yeah, he drowned first though. A lot of water in his lungs. Yeah, came in through his fucking open neck.
Every time one of the avatars gets decapitated, they gotta like shove the head into the water real quick. Drown it before he totally is dead.
No one will watch this shit if you don't drown it. Drowning budget on Avatar exceeds billions of dollars.
I'm also not sure if the T-100 drowned in the lava.
Just melted. That's a good point. I think he drowned. I like to think.
I mean, he's still in the lava long enough to like give the thumbs
he's
up.
He's drowning.
Like, I can't breathe under this molten hot lava.
I can't breathe the precious air I don't need.
My non-existent lungs are slowly filling with liquid hot lava.
All right, I'm much more with Chad here. At least the lime tried something. They put a little bit of flavor. The regular is they just took regular water, and made it shitty. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It tastes like, I don't know if you've ever had to have an Alka-Seltzer, like where you dissolve it in water. And I mean, it makes sense. It's called Alka-Seltzer because it makes it seltzer. It just tastes exactly like that. Just like fucking cold medicine. It's terrible. I don't know how people drink this. Every time I hear the nothing, when you're like, it tastes like nothing, all I can think of is the rat guy from Neverending Story. You guys seen that?
Not in a long
time ago, yeah.
Go ahead and quote it, though. Remember when that rock drowned and he says, "This water tastes like nothing." I
always wanted to see that fucker drown.
Fucking big old Muppet ass just drowning in some water.
Drowning the Muppets.
Hey, James Cameron.
Kermit's head shoved underwater. His arms waving all crazy.
Why are there so many songs? Just bike floating up on top of the water.
Why are there so many scenes about drowning?
It's not easy being drowned.
So they're both shit. Really, really bad, but the lime is slightly better. And because 2 out of the 3 of us picked the lime as the less shitty of the 2, the severed lime is going to get
you still give it 2 Leo drownings?
Yes, 2 Leo drownings, yeah.
Okay.
So severed lime is our suggestion.
I like the idea of James Cameron having to like field questions like about movies he's not even involved in. Like, hey, why didn't they drown the Rock in Neverending Story?
Why did Fozzie get brutally drowned? Waka waka.
James Cameron announces remake of Hunt for Red October. I will drown all those fuckers.
I am just locking them in a sub and watching them drown for 2 hours.
The sub just fills with water in the first 5 minutes and the credits roll. And he's standing at the end, mission accomplished.
James Cameron works with Jim Henson's Muppet Workshop. Says, I will drown all the Muppets.
He's just tying every Muppet into like into a straight jacket like Houdini, like shoving him in a glass box. Get out of this, motherfucker!
Meep meep meep, just pushing Beaker under the water slowly, like. Yeah.
Sweetums, I'm the only guy in a real suit here. James, stop!
Drown that fucker!
He's just drowning the performer. Frank Oslost in tragic James Cameron documentary, drowning the Muppets.
Sweetums yelling, James, please stop.
Please, I have a family. Dum 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 dum. He's like in character still. Hello, my son will never know my name.
Statler and Waldorf in the balcony just up top, like, oh, I guess they're getting all wet. And Cameron comes up behind him and shoves them both into the water.
As it's getting water level is getting pretty high up here, all the way to the second floor.
It's time to fill the theater with gallons of boiling water. Tell you why is James Cameron pushing my head underneath the water.
All right, Gagger, where can listeners contact us?
We need to stop doing these at 2 a.m. If you want to murder your fucking thirst, or murder the fucking Muppets, or if you have suggestions for snacks, suggestions for things we should try on the show, you want to dispute our ratings, go ahead, try us. You can reach out to us at youtrydat@gmail.com. We're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, we have on Twitter, hashtag You Tried Dat. We have a Facebook group, You Tried Dat. We would love it to hear from you. You probably don't want to talk to us, but that's fine. I understand. If you are a listener, we really do appreciate you coming back for this insanity every week. And please let your friends and family know if you think they would enjoy it. We're more than happy to have them subscribe.
All right, we're gonna call it there. A slight recommendation for the flavored Liquid Death. Would they have you had other flavors of these? Of actually, Geiger, since you do drink some sparkling water, do you prefer any of these flavors? Any not Liquid Death, but like LaCroix, like the Pamplemousse or something?
Yeah, I guess it was always LaCroix. I guess of them there was a red one. I don't remember the flavor. It was like a pink can. I think it was called Berry. It was like a pink can. That was better. Or just like the lemon one is slightly better. It was less medicinal tasting than this lime one. I would never drink just the pure LaCroix water.
Okay. And then since you have some experience with it, would you rather drown animal or Swedish Chef?
Whoop dear and the boom dear and oh, what's going on now?
What's the name of the band? I always forget.
Electric Mayhem, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Dr. Teeth, Janice, Zoot. There's a bunch of them. They're doing like the new show about them. It's like a documentary
about like pretending you don't.
I love the Muppets.
Oh yeah, there's Zoot and who's the other one? Yeah, the.
There's all kinds of great characters for James Cameron to drown. It would probably take him a good 2 hours to drown everyone. He would just did it like that old fucking lame ass janitor. Just put him down. The guy that throws the fish up in the air, he's fucking drowned. Rizzo Rat drowned. Sam the Eagle drowned.
You know Miss Piggy drowning.
Oh, Miss Piggy drowning. Kermit! She was always annoying.
All right.
I just want me to name more Muppet characters and then say drown.
Muppets.
Who else we drowning?
Rolf, drowned. Gonzo, double drowned.
Fozzie, drowned.
The Penguins, all drowned. Camilla, drowned.
The one from the Jason Segel movie, drowned.
Jason Segel, also drowned. Wait, what?
Phenomena guy.
Fuck it, let's go to Sesame Street. Big Bird, drowned.
Got 3 of us. We're gonna tie down Snuffleupagus and drown the fuck out of him.
All right, let's call it there. We'll be back next time trying out 3 brand new snacks.
Deuces.
Deuces. Yep. Fuck.